What is up, gamers? It is Will777JP back at it again, and today we're doing a Will It Play with No Internet video. And today we have Shinobi Art of the Vengeance. So, if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, the Playtime Pickups Limited Run Games, that's the game right here. Go check it out. There's some very cool stuff that came with the game. I break down to you limited run games and how they work and why they're important and all that. Go check that video out. It's a very good video. But today, we're going to be seeing if it will play with no internet. Now, I'm 100% sure this will play with no internet. But my real question is, will I need to update this? Is there going to be any patches? That's what we're really going to find out today. But for those of you guys that also want to know, will it play? Hey, this will get you your answer too. Before we get started, I want to say thank you so very much for all your support. You guys have been phenomenal. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. For those of you guys that are coming back, don't forget to hit the like button. And also, don't forget the Keep It Gaming Crew membership is up and running. As soon as you join the Keep It Gaming Crew memberships, you get access to all my videos that are right now uploaded, ready to come out. They're just waiting for the day. Not just that, as long as I got 10 members, you will automatically be entered into the $20 PlayStation Store gift card giveaway that I do every single month. As long as you're a member, you're automatically entered, and as long as I got 10, that's when we do it. Shout out to Stephen Leon for being the winner of the $20 PlayStation Store gift card back in September. The next one is October, and since we are over 10 members, that giveaway will happen for sure. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and become a member. Shinobi. Alright, so as I showed you guys yesterday, some cool stuff came in here. Disappointing is that digital art book and all the other DLC stuff is on a code. Okay? I understand that. It sucks, but I really want to see if there's any patches, anything like that we have to do, or is this game ready to go, coming straight from limited run games. So right here, the game tells us that we're at 9.1 gigs. That's going to be interesting to find out as well. Lately, the games that we've been testing have been all over the board. It tells us one thing, and it's a completely other thing. Borderlands 4 was a big one. It was like 100 gigs on the back of the case, but in it said 100 gigs. The game ended up being like 27 gigs. After the updates and patches, it was like 50. So let's go on ahead and move this on over to the TV. All right, y'all, so here we are. We're in front of the TV. The PlayStation is still connected to the internet. We know this because right now you see all the, trophies, little news articles at the welcome screen. When we go to the PS Store, everything pops up. So I can click on, for example, 2K26, buy it, download it, because we are connected to the internet. And then when we go to PS Plus, all the games pop up, right? So we can just click on a freaking game right here and download it because we are connected to the internet. We're gonna go ahead and turn the internet off. Before I do, guys, Little Nightmares 3 demo is officially out right now. Also, Sonic Racing Cross World is out right now as well. The demos for both of these games. I had played a little bit of Little Nightmares 3. So good so far. Which is the first hour or 30 minutes of the game, and then Sonic Racing I have not played yet, and I'm actually excited. I just felt disappointed with Mario Kart. I feel like there's not enough substance in that game. I'm hoping Sonic shows them out. But either way, let's turn the internet off by going to settings, network, settings, connect to the internet, click on that. Once we click on that, we go back to the main screen. When we go to the welcome screen, it says you're offline. PS Store, you're offline, and PS Plus, you are off, or go online to discover PlayStation Plus. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the camera on over to the PlayStation Pro that is right over there, and we're going to go ahead and stick that disc in. Now guys, go check out the video I posted yesterday. That thing will go over everything that came in here, and look at how beautiful this freaking art is on this disc. Takes me back, man. All right, let's go ahead and stick it in. That's what she said. And once again, I always like to show you guys when I stick it in because I don't need none of this that, oh, you're faking it. No, I also want to know this stuff. But remember, I'm like 100% sure the game is going to play with no internet. What I want to see here is there any patches, updates, or did they give me a good version of the disc? You can install add-ons later or find add-ons you already installed by going to the home screen, opening options menu for the game or app, and selecting manage game content, Art of the Vengeance original arcade outfit, and Fortune Hunter amulet. Why am I getting this? Because I have DLC codes in here, but I haven't put the game in. No idea. Is it something that transfers over if you played the demo? Question for you guys out there. But either way, let's hit install. Hopefully the game starts installing, because I'm gonna look real stupid buying a game from Limited Run Games and you need internet to install the damn game. This might take a few minutes. Remember, this the case set is 9.1 gigs. So let's go ahead and see if it is 9.1 gigs. Look at that, to the money. So the case tells us right here is 9.1 gigs. Up here tells us is 9.114 gigs. Let's check out the information tab. And 9.12 gigs, version 1.0. So let's give it a few minutes, about 4 minutes exactly, to see 3 minutes to see if it will install with no internet and play with no internet. Once it does, we'll check it out real quick, and then we will turn the internet back on and see if there's any updates or patches or anything like that. So for you guys, it'll be a step of a finger. For me, it's actually a few minute wait. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're a couple seconds away from the game being finished, and there it is. We're still disconnected from the internet. Once again, when we click information, lets us know 9.12 gigs and version 1.0. Let's start this bad boy. Yeah, I'm hyped for this game, man. As soon as I played the demo, which was an hour long, I played it from start to finish. I was hooked. Especially when these types of games I'm not like a huge fan of. I did buy that Ninja Gaiden game digitally. I didn't buy it physically because I thought it would be as good as this, but man, was I disappointed. Alright, first thing I like to check one of these games is settings, because I feel like sometimes there isn't a lot of settings versus when you are connected to the internet. But these types of games, there always is never enough settings, like music or sound, languages. That is it. So let's check extras here, credits, web manual, licenses. Okay, that's all you get. Let's hit play and see if it will play. What's this? Access assist option, not easy. It's not easy seeking vengeance. Assist options are available anytime in the options menu should you wish to customize your Shinobi experience. This game autosaves when you reach a checkpoint or return to the world map. Okay, let's just start game. Oboro Village. Okay, oh, that was quick.
The end. The one fate.
Alright, so you guys know I always skip the intros. Not because I never watch them, but I do it for video purposes. When I start playing the game by myself, you know what I'm saying? And like trying to enjoy it for real, I watch everything from the beginning and I get in the mood, I get in the mode, you know, I pay attention. Dear. So let's skip all this. I remember this from the demo, and here we go. We are playing, my boy.
Sensei, good morning.
Okay, we'll skip you too. I remember the conversation with you. Oh man, it's like I never left. It's like I never stopped playing that demo. Man, this is so good. Hell yeah. Hell yes. There we go. Hop over this. And I just think that this hand-drawn art style is so freaking good, man. So good. We're gonna skip this. Oh, we can't skip it. Let's skip this. Alright, let's go. Yeah, hell yes! I've been waiting for this. Oops. Let's
Said
go.
they're here for the
Alright,
whole
cool.
plan?
Game. Okay, otherwise I'm gonna stay here playing. Let's close this game out real quick. Let's turn the internet back on. And I'm really gonna be curious to see if there's any freaking updates or patches or anything. So we turn the internet back on. Welcome screen. Trophies, little news articles start to pop up, you know, ads. When we go to the PS Store, same thing. PS Plus, same thing. So let's go to Shinobi, hit the options, check for update. It's thinking, it's thinking, it's thinking, and there is. Okay, whoa, 7.754 gigs. So we go from version 1.0 to version 1.001.000. So there is a patch, there is an update. Now remember, just because the update or patch is 7 gigs in this situation doesn't mean that when we're done, the game's gonna be at 18 gigs total. No, I mean it could be, but essentially what these updates do is you swap out gigs for gigs that are already in the game, and sometimes they do add on. So this 7 gig update might actually only show up as an additional gig or no additional gigs. But either way, Shinobi Age of Vengeance, will it play with no internet? Yes, it will. Shout out to Limited Run Games, and I know they get a bad rep sometimes, but look, they are doing something that not a lot of people are doing, and they're giving us physical copies of games that these other developers don't want to do physical with. You know what I mean? So they're giving me something that I really appreciate. So guess what? I know they can be frustrating at times, but look, we got to take the bad with the good with the bad sometimes, especially if you're a physical game owner. But go check out the video from yesterday, man. I break this whole thing down. I tell you what Limited Run Games is, what it does, the whole 9 yards, how it works, and I also show you the cool stuff that came in here. Go check that video out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Become a Keep It Gaming Crew member, y'all. I'm telling you, you get to see all my videos before anybody else does. At one point, I had like 14 videos. I had 2 weeks recorded that nobody else could see except members. So you'll see videos that have 4, 5, 10, 15 views, 20 views, because the members got to see it. And members get to say, hey, Will, I like this video. And give me recommendations, give me advice, give me constructive criticism. All that happens behind the scenes. So join the Keep It Gaming crew, but hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep it gaming.